Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. And today I'm going to be doing a review of a new Oxford Diecast emergency vehicle I just got from my collection. And this is actually one of their newest releases. It's another Mercedes ambulance, but this one is from the Bedfordshire Fire and Rescue Service. And it's a technical support unit. The model number is 76MA008. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right on into it. So this is another Mercedes ambulance from Oxford. This is actually a pretty nice one. Yellow and red. It's a different color pattern on for an ambulance. My other ones don't have red like this, which is a little bit different. See, it's got two doors along the side, one to get into the back of the ambulance, and then another one right behind or in front of it. Not sure if that's like an area where they keep some equipment or what that is. But it's pretty cool that it has that right there. You can see it says Fire and Rescue Service right underneath the window. And then right at the back under unit, it shows the crest or the symbol, whatever it's called, right there. Which is pretty cool that it has that. Pretty nice. Turning it around, you can see it's got the light bar across the back on top. You got the door to get into the back of the ambulance. It's got the window. And then someone said what the part next to the door was called, where it says Fire and Rescue Keep Clear, that thing. I forget what they called it, but that's pretty cool that it has that there. The other Oxford ambulances that I have, like this one, have that on them as well. It's also got the yellow and red paint job along the back, which is also pretty cool. I like the look of that. And then turning it around, you can see it says Technical Support Unit, Bedfordshire Fire and Rescue Service with the crest. And then on the lower part of the ambulance, you see the checker pattern color, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, there's another door right there. I don't know if that's to get into the back or if that's another place where they might keep equipment. I'm not too sure, but it's pretty cool that they have that there. Pretty nice. And then now, I'm going to take a look from the front. And now, kind of zoom back a little bit. Pull back. Got the other light bar across the top, which is pretty cool. And then you see right there in the middle on top, there's the crest symbol right there. And then it says fire on the hood, which is pretty cool. I don't think my other ambulances have that written on them. So it's a little bit different. And then, of course, it's got the Mercedes symbol right there in the middle, which is pretty cool. That way you know it's a Mercedes ambulance. And then, of course, you see the two mirrors on it, which is also pretty cool as well. So now, having taken a look at this ambulance, I'm going to give my overall rating now. So this is a pretty interesting model. This is from Oxford's emergency range. And I have to say, this is a pretty cool new addition that they chose to make. I'm happy to see that they made another Mercedes ambulance like this one. Um, Definitely quite the detail on it. Very different from some of the other ones that I have. I'm also noticing that it says 10 right there on the front, right above the front wheel, which is pretty cool. I don't know why they have that there, but that's another little interesting detail that I just now found out. Um, as I was saying, though, I really like how nicely detailed this model is, and just the way that it looks. And I think Oxford has done a great job with their other Mercedes ambulances that they've made in the past. And this is a pretty cool one. I can't wait to see the next Mercedes ambulance that they make. It'll be pretty cool. So, but yeah, this is a pretty nice one. If you're an enthusiast who likes collecting 176 scale model emergency vehicles like I do, then I would highly recommend getting an ambulance like this for your collection. It's a pretty cool one. Now, I'd give this model a 10 just because of how cool it is. So, yeah, I would definitely say keep a lookout if you see this one. It'd be a great addition for your collection, so be sure to get it. Anyway, that'll be it for this review, and please stay tuned for the next one.